Welcome back for some more The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And in the last one, we beat the game. But there's still more game. If you've never played a Legend of Heroes games, that's how they roll. They just keep on going and going and going. They're like Energizer bunny rabbits. I don't really know how much is left. This might not be enough for, my normal 45-minute to an hour episode for the YouTube and Rumble, but hey, we'll make it last. We'll go around, we'll talk to everybody. We'll just stretch it out a little bit. Of course, you never know. There could be another 3 hours left. That's how these games roll.
So, Her Majesty's illness was all some kind of lie. Dubious though it may be, I'm just thankful to hear she's all right. I was quite worried about her.
Indubitably. I can't change my camera angle. This is a weird camera angle to have. Were you supposed to be like all the flags of the different regions? Or like all the countries in the world? For some reason, I think that blue cross with the red flag is Calvard Republic. I don't know why I think that. In my head, for some reason, that's what I think. I could probably be completely wrong, but for some reason, I associate that with Calvard Republic. So, why would I do it? I don't think I've ever seen the flag. Or these might just be regions of Liberl and not of the rest of the world, like Ereboni and Calvard. So, who knows? I get the Bracers who won the tournament were the same ones who stopped the coup. How amazing is that?
So, where am I? On a map, I'm hopelessly lost. Always, even back home.
This is kind of a cool post-game thing. Like, it's a festival. It's kind of like the first Trails of Cold Steel, isn't it? There's like a festival, and then there's like more game after that, and then you think it's the final boss, but it's not the final boss, and then there's another boss that you think is the final boss, but it's actually not the final boss because there's another boss after it that's actually the final boss. Yeah, kind of like that. I don't know what to do other than just to walk around and talk to people. There's no objective to this, is there? Palmer! This is Final Fantasy VII.
This is just what I was afraid of. Lots and lots of backed up deliveries.
Times may be tough, but at least Colonel Bright's back. We just got the hang in there. Ha 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 ha. Roll call, everyone! You got two peeps.
How many times are you gonna take roll call, Dad? How many times will it take till you're satisfied?
You need to get roll call 1, 2. Okay, there we go. My husband has a lot of energy. Jeez. I can even go in buildings and stuff too. I mean, I guess this is just complete freeform. Or, what would be hilarious is if this was like a fake ending and you're like, oh, it's over and I get to have the 60th anniversary of the Queen's birth. Okay, it's the Queen's 60th birthday. Interesting. I wonder if there's actually any end to this. I was so surprised to hear about the coup d'etat. Looking at the city, I never imagined it. Yeah, but as far as coups go, it wasn't all that destructive, was it? I mean, they could have done a lot worse. After all the trouble, it's good to have some peace and quiet for a change. I'm expecting the Queen to keep on as she was, and this sort of thing shouldn't get her down. I agree. Queen's got this covered. Can I leave?
Oh, this way leads outside. Why don't we explore some more of the city before we leave?
Yeah, you're right. There's plenty more to see. If you're tired, there's a rest area over in the East Block.
I like the sound of that!
Okay. I think we just need to go to all the blocks and talk to people. Can we go to the Bracer Guild and, talk to people? Yes. Yes. Nobody here, though. I mean, Elnon's downstairs, but he's probably just gonna say, "You did such a good job," and all that. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, we don't have any new assignments today. You two may feel free to go on, go out and enjoy your date.
Date? Who's on a date? We are so not dating yet.
Yet?
At all. I mean at all.
The royal family will be out in force today during the festivities, but the other bracers should be all around as well. Check the bar, shops, and inns. You're sure to find them. Okay. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Is talk to all the bracers? There's none here. I thought for sure there'd be somebody here. Okay, we're into the bracers. This way, right? Here, there we go.
This is my first time visiting the capital. The roads are so wide.
Huh. There's a lot of people to talk to, but you figured, there'd be people from the game that you remember, like Mayor Maybell and Professor Russell and people like that. Leave it to the Queen's birthday celebration to bring out all the crazies, weirdos, and heroes. And this is still just a small fraction of the people you'll find in the Empire's capital city. Crazy, isn't it? I just can't imagine so many people milling about every single day. How can a city like that even function? Yeah, I don't know.
The reception is over, so I'm gonna look around the city.
Oh, it's the landing port. Didn't spend much time here. What do these people have to say? All the landing port closings have been on account of this coup d'etat, I suppose. Makes sense, but if the general populace had known what was the cause, I'm sure there would have been a mass hysteria. I'm just glad that despite it all, we were still able to hold the birthday celebration. Nice, okay. What's this? History Museum? Interesting. Yeah, where did Professor Alba get off to? There's somebody we haven't seen in a while. Guessing he's not around. It sure is lively outside. After I finish work, I might go out there and get a bit lively myself. Well, I've already been there. We just walk around until something happens, I guess. Oh, we can go to Grancel Castle. Well, this is probably where we're supposed to go, right? Oh no, we were here. This is where we started. Oh, but we can go into the castle, apparently. And this is the banquet hall.
This is just between you and me, but I saw the leader of the special ops without his mask. And let me tell you, he is one handsome man. I wonder why he wears it.
Probably to hide his identity. Sure. We talk to the queen? It pains me to request that you return to the service after closing that chapter of your life, Cassius. But gentle as though you be, I know you have an iron will, and I know you will do what you must. My sincerest apologies to you, but I ask if you could lend me your father's strength for a time. The town square must be alight with the activity right about now, but I have some important matters to discuss at the moment. You two go enjoy the festivities without me, if you would. Well, hello, it's been a while.
General Morgan!
It's been a long time. I heard you say my granddaughter at the Royal Villa.
The villa? Oh yeah, Rain!
We only did what was needed. It's the life of a bracer. Oh, stop with the humbleness already. You're much too young for that. In the end, you saved not just the villa, but Her Majesty and indeed the kingdom itself. This time, I'm going to thank you properly.
General?
You two did well. Very well.
I've got to say, I've heard much more heartfelt thank yous in my time, but not from you, General, so thanks for the thanks.
Interesting. Oh, where to go next? I mean, there's got to be an end to the game, right? There has to be like a final cutscene or showdown set up for the next game, something like that. Something, right? We just go around and keep talking, I guess. Just keep talking to people. Time to clean rooms. It's been hectic preparing for so many guests tonight. This looking works pretty good. I don't think you need to clean it anymore. Also, this room looks great. We'll be the room inspectors. Castle Blueprints, the Seven Treasures, Chronicles of the 100 Days War. The Intelligence Division finally sent back all the books they borrowed. Nice. Is there a note on the desk? Can I read it? No. There's nobody in any of these rooms.
This is Professor Russell and Mrs. Teach's room. Excuse me. Regrettably, though, they appear to have stepped out.
Okay. Everybody must have stepped out. Everybody's having fun.
Oliver!
Estelle, Joshua, I heard from Cassius that you've become full-class bracers. Well done, well done. Congratulations, my dear little pussycats.
Could you just, we'll just go with thanks.
Oliver, what brings you here? I heard you were involved in tonight's celebration banquet too, but... well, I didn't think you'd be here already.
Yeah, seriously! Who was a guy who loves parties drinking alone in a quiet place like this? Better be careful or some people might start thinking you're an imposter.
The news of you two becoming full-fledged bracers filled my heart almost to bursting. So much so that I saw no recourse but to hold an impromptu concert in front of the grand arena. Ah, if only you had witnessed the unbridled excitement I inspired in my legion of fans.
Right!
Makes me think of the performance at Hocken Gate. Indeed, and such a public explosion of passion left me drained. So I wandered here for a quiet place to drink and brew. Ah, me, in restless dreams, walking alone, sharing the drink they call loneliness. Before you sits the beauty and the beast that is man. I can't make those words fit together into anything resembling sense. Oh man, that was pure Oliver. Okay. So I guess that's pretty much what we're doing here, and it's walking around and talking to people. Let's see. Good idea. There's nothing up here. This is the Queen's, like, domain, isn't it?
The princess has returned, so I am presently cleaning her room. For a dirty room, you see, is not very welcoming. The princess is currently roaming the city incognito. She says that some school friends here of hers are visiting.
Makes me want to go try to find Chloe. Let's see if there's anybody else up here first. Probably not, but you never know. Okay, yep. Oh. Back to town we go. Yeah, I think we've seen enough of the palace, the castle, or whatever. This place. The Royal Family Villa. This is the banquet room, and it's another set of stairs, and holy crap, this place is huge. I don't remember all these rooms. Probably some we haven't been to before. Okay, I remember this place. This is where the secret doors came out. Firmly sealed. I found out where the rats were coming from. Seems they've been breeding in the castle's treasury. A coup d'etat and rats. Damn that intelligence division! Alright. There's so many rooms in this place. Okay, that just... Alright, this is the kitchen. That makes sense. Alright, we made a loop around. Time to head back to town, I guess. We gotta find Chloe and other people. Talk to you. Okay, yes, this is where we started, so let's just talk to everyone. Everything got all crazy for a while, but in the end, I got to see my grandkid and Her Majesty. Thank the goddess.
The princess is so very, very pretty. When I saw her, I was like, aww.
I'm going to propose to my girlfriend out in front of the castle gates. When suddenly the gates opened up and a bunch of royal guardsmen and braces flew past us. I thought they'd come to stop me from proposing or something. Yeah, it's silly, I know. I lost my nerve, though, and still haven't said anything to her. Well, she's standing right here. I'm guessing this is her.
I can't believe something like that happened while I was standing right there! But I mustn't let myself get so easily bothered. The climax of our trip is just around the corner.
I think that's all the people here, so let's go to the next part of town. Try not to talk to everybody. It might take a while. Let's try to talk to the people that we knew. And then again, they could be inside a building, so we have to go inside a buildings.
Oh, ho, 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 ho! I did it! I passed the entrance exam for the Fisherman's Guild. My husband's gone back to work now, so it's totally my time to shine. He thinks he's the master fisherman. Ha! I'll show him! Colonel Rich has been here many times, and every time he always flatters us with praise. He's so very polite and upstanding. Dad Richard couldn't even dream of a coup d'etat. Some troops fight for their country because they truly love it, and I always took him to be such a man. Somehow, that love must have become twisted. Perhaps he convinced himself he was serving the country's best interest. I have to believe that. I can't imagine he would ever incriminate himself for anything less than noble reason.
I mean, she's not entirely wrong.
Hey, it's Estelle, the Bracer! Let's play sometime, okay?
So why am I still here? Aha! Lieutenant Schwartz!
Estelle, Joshua, how's it go? Hey, Julia, fancy meeting you here. The Archbishop was very kind to me when I took asylum here. I wanted to thank him and keep him up to date on the current situation as well. Ah, okay, that makes sense. And I wanted to be thanked to both of you too. You're the reason we were able to save Her Majesty and the Princess. If you hadn't been there, well, at any rate, you'd have our sincerest gratitude. Don't thank us. Don't thank us. It was a group effort. Give a little, get a little, you know? Besides, we wanted to rescue Her Majesty just as much as you did. So it's a win-win. Her Majesty's safe and everyone's happy. I suppose that's true, but thank you nonetheless.
Anybody else in here I want to talk to? It's locked. That's it. That's all that's here, I guess. Hey, it's the bishop. I'm so grateful that the birthday celebration is a success. Praise be to Audios and her protective embrace. But this side, to pass. Archbishop. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. A common saying in our modern post-revolutionary orb of society, you know. How fascinating that the wisdom of Zemeria has taken on such a form and survived all these years. All we can do is watch over you and pray. We cannot involve ourselves in your struggle beyond that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Archbishop? I think you may have lost it.
He's gone crazy.
Mad, I've always been mad. New service. Dorothy.
I was shocked when I heard that Colonel Richard had tried to stage a coup d'etat. I'm just glad it was all stopped before it actually got started. And that's all thanks to the Royal Guard and the Bracers. Yay! It's Estelle and Joshua! You know, Niall was telling me something interesting. He said this story's going to win us a Pulitzer Prize. What now? Don't you mean a Shh!
You want to get sued? The Pulitzer is an annual award presented to the very best examples of journalism, literature, and music. There's no higher honor for any reporter.
Oh, well, good for you then, I guess. It's actually all thanks to you too. You're my whole story.
Nice fourth wall breaking stuff there.
Hey, now really let me have it this time. I'll have to have him teach me how he always manages to get such a great scoop.
Joshua Estelle, great job. Our special coup edition has been flying off the stands. There's a ton of buzz right now about your little stunt. Sorry I couldn't get you guys some fame from it. Guild made me withhold your names. Biggest scoop of my career, you guys. You did real good. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. World Pilgrim. Alright, now I'm starting to just want to find the people I'm supposed to talk to. None of these other bumpkins. Bupkis. Alright, South Block. Really haven't ran into that many people that we know from the game, right? Ah, see? Nah, I say that and then there we go. We run into another one, Factory Chief Murdoch.
The best fishing gear is that which represents engineering efficiency and elegance. The sort of gear I'd want to own even if I never fished at all, just for the sheer beauty. World's going by too fast for me nowadays. I just wanted to slow all down and fish at the Valeria's shore.
Sounds like it. Everybody just wants to go fish. I'll never forgive Colonel Richard. He's grounded the airships and stolen our fishing from us. And there was also that coup d'etat. Ah! Ain't that the truth, though, how people actually are? We've already been in here. There was nobody there. What about here? It's pretty hopping today. Well, it's hard to imagine Colonel Richard is the one who planned this whole coup d'etat. Every one of us is taken in by his lies.
Princess Claudia's really grown up. She's like 10 billion times more suitable for succession than Duke Dunon could ever be.
Ain't gonna argue with you on that one. Even if she was like 5, she'd be more suitable for succession. South, the north, the east, the west, even like everywhere. Ooh. Oh, come on. I'm sure finding Chloe's gotta be one of the things, right? Because like we went to the castle and they were like, "Hey, Chloe's incognito. She's enjoying the festivity." I remember you. I've talked to you before. I talked to all these girls. One of them's gotta be Chloe somewhere, right? Incognito Chloe. What? Oh, what? Yeah. It was right at that corner. I saw a girl who looked just like Princess Claudia. I wonder if it really was her. Right at what corner? Right at that corner. She just said right at that corner. Oh, that corner. Oh, that. I don't even know what that corner is. I'm guessing finding Julia's gotta be what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I mean, Julia. Chloe! Hey, okay. These guys.
Estelle, Joshua, Jill. Long time no see. I heard about your adventures from Chloe. Sounds like you guys have been busy. Ruby Knight Julius indeed.
Hey, Joshua.
Hans, what brings you here?
What brings me here? Oh, what brings me here all this time? And that's what the first question out of your mouth.
Do you know how lonely all nights have been, do you? I'll never forget you, Joshua. I came running all this way to the capital to see you, but where's the princess outfit? Still the same as ever, I see. damn straight. Looks like you've been through a lot. You seem as full of energy as ever, thankfully. Next time you're on run, be sure to stop at school, okay?
Estelle, Joshua. Oh, Chloe, there you are. Yeah. I've heard that Jill and Hans were here, so I sneaked out of the castle and came to see them. You sure do know how to act unprincessy. But of course, and I wanted to thank you too. You've been nothing but helpful at every turn. Us? It's totally all you. We learned all a bunch just from being around you. You've taught us all about kindness and courtesy and strength of spirit and all that other junk. Now it's actually junk. Oh, I'm so bad at this. What I'm trying to say is that's what friends do. So believe me, no thanks necessary. Estelle, I'm so glad to see you again.
Oh, nice to see you. It's been a long time. Jill and Hans have come to the capital as school representatives.
Alright, well, I finally found Chloe. That was pretty anticlimactic. I was hoping there would be more to that. Like, all the rooms apparently are empty. Even though they said that tons of people were coming in for the Queen's birthday. Figured there would be people in here! I must say, your hotel appears to be quite empty, sir. Quite empty indeed. What if I sleep? What will that do? What will happen if we go to bed? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, we found Chloe, and that was not what we needed to do, apparently. So why does that have to go in every building or something? I don't know. What's going on anyway? What's going on here? Where's this West Block? Have I been to the East Block? I feel like... Did I go to the East Block?
Oh, dear me. I'm much too old to be living on the lam.
Were you okay being left at your own with Agate?
Absolutely fine. He was very courteous and mindful of my needs. We even made sure to plan our daily routes so as not to wear me down too much. I haven't any complaints about Agate at all.
Oh,
He's no Cassius, of course, but I'm still grateful to them.
Estelle, Joshua! Wow, Tita, you look happy! Grandpa promised me we could have some ice cream. Ooh, ice cream. Ice cream is so good! You bet it is. I asked Agate to come too, but he said he didn't want to. Agate eating ice cream? I'd pay good money to see that. I bet he'd like it if he tried it, though.
Gosh, there's so many houses. I guess I gotta go in all. Okay, I've been here. I talked to all these people. Yep. Well, we've been through this. We've been here. I feel like we've been just about everywhere. What could we possibly be missing? Peace block? No, that's not peace block. What is this? Back in the South Block. I haven't seen East Block on the thing. Can I get to it from here? Yes. Oh yeah, we did we come here? I mean, I know I've been here before, but did we come here since? No, we haven't been to the department store. I know that. They're having a sale, huh? Yeah, it's just you.
Annalise! Hmm? Hey, why so serious? It's just, this is the first time I've had a chance to work with you like this. You two really do a nice job of covering one another, if you know what I mean. Well, we're around each other all the time, so we've gotten pretty used to each other's styles, I guess. Hello? Anybody home up there? Read between the lines, you doofus. Guess I just gotta come out and say it.
Annalise leaned close and whispered into Estelle's ear.
I think you two make a very cute couple. What? Don't be embarrassed. It's plain to see with the way you look at each other. I'm jealous. I mean, I'd kill for a cute boyfriend like him.
Something wrong, ladies?
I usually don't shop in places like this. Scheherazade and Annalise wouldn't stop going on and on about it, though. So I had to check it out.
Well, hello there.
What you doing, Chera?
Shopping with colleagues. Been a long time overdue for a nice shopping trip after all. I don't get much of a chance these days.
When I was little, I remember you used to take us shopping all the time. It was fun.
That's right. When your dad was gone, the three of us used to go out all the time. You know, once we get back to Roland, what do you say we do a little shopping together for old time's sake? I could buy you an outfit as a congratulatory gift.
Really? I'd love to. It's a date day.
Can shop. I wonder if there's a new game plus since you can buy all this stuff. Still. Or what is even the point of being able to buy all this stuff? She said everything was on sale. I remember these prices. These are the same prices. Same prices. I don't know why I'm buying this. Is the game not over? Did the game lie to me? Like the other Trails, or like the other Legend of Heroes games?
Oh, hi, Philip.
Hello again. Please forgive my lack of decorum. Though my actions yesterday, I have caused His Grace much trouble.
On that subject, do you know where we might find Duke Dunan?
His Grace has sequestered himself to consider the claims made by the Queen. He is spending his days at the Arboyle Villa, isolated with his thoughts.
Oh, is he now?
Then what brings you here, Philip?
Well, I've been sent here on an errand to buy donuts for His Grace, you see.
Oh, I see. I get the feeling he's not being completely honest about that.
Yeah, he's pretty clearly here for his own donuts, but whatever floats his airship.
I keep forgetting to ask Danton to order some teapots from the Republic next time he has a chance. Geez, Dad, tea goods have gotten really popular with women folk lately, and I think they're totally love it.
I already talked to you. What? Okay, we finally made it to the rest area. You look pretty tired. You want to sit down and take a break for a little bit? Stop and rest. Okay, this is what we were obviously supposed to do.
Whew! Walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you.
Glad we can get off our feet for a minute then. For a moment, at least, Grancel seems like it's genuinely at peace.
You really think so? I'm just glad that we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today. Of course, I really think it should be his responsibility to begin with, since he showed up so late.
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it's just part of his nature.
Oh well, it's not like we can do anything about it. But check us out, we're actually full bracers now.
Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and can go wherever we want. Anytime a branch is shorthanded and requests help, we'll just take an airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities.
Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup. And it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how it worries him when we're not around to keep an eye on me.
Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you could do. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on.
Huh?
Oh, would I just get on your nerves?
Oh no, nothing like that. But what do you mean by stay with me?
Just that we know each other so well and we can practically read each other's minds. I think we make a good team and I'd hate to break it up.
Oh, you mean like for bracer business? And here I was thinking you were going to tell me your big confession or something.
What?
Ah! Nothing! I cannot say anything!
Estelle, what was that all?
But boy, it sure is hard out today, huh? And there's nothing to beat hot weather like ice cream, huh? I'll leave a treat. So you wait right here.
Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. I wonder if she... Nah, there's no way. My, but anyway, it be some time. Hey, look who it is. Professor Alba?
It's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. People truly thrive the most in peaceful times.
Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale.
I would have thought you'd generally be in better spirits now that you've attained senior bracer status.
Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success.
So long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so.
Ever since we first met, you actually made me really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now, but I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me.
Oh?
And in all the cases we've dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there investigating no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands, and you were right there with him. Professor Alba, was it you?
Impressive. Even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were still able to piece it all together. Indeed, it was I. Allow me to clear away your confusion. Oh, you're... So you finally remember me, do you? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. I who restored it. It was I who poured a soul back into that empty
vessel. You have the power to twist minds and memories of men? The 7 snake apostles, the Angui. You're one of them. Weissman the Faceless. Ha! I've not heard that name pass your lips in ages. Enforcer number 13. The Black Fane, Joshua Astray. You were behind all of this, which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be. It is as you surmise. I was kind enough not to erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you were able to make the connection so quickly. Haha, I'm sure he'd be pleased to know you are thinking of him. So you're here to finish me off? No, nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I've a moment to spare, I'm simply thought I'd come to see you. First phase. The seal in the old ruins. The gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. Ha 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 ha! And already there exists no means of closing it again. I knew this wouldn't be the end of it. What the hell is the Shining Ring? And what is your little society after? If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain that you'll be able to return to active duty in no time. You needn't look so glum. We can get you back into the fighting form. Please spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on your side, throwing those gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. And so, I've come here to see you. I came to offer you true freedom from our association, as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I am most grateful for the work that you've done over the past 5 years. What? Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions. I've been helping you? What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow? Oh, pardon me, I completely forgot to tell you. I never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy. What? The society abandoned you. We played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home. And while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time. And you tell them everything. We were particularly interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright. But of course, you wouldn't remember having done such as that. You were not yourself at the time. Cassius Bright, as rank Bracer, he was the foremost impediment to the success of our plan. We felt certain he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that should occur. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've unknowingly been feeding us has been most useful indeed. No. And so, I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been of inestimable help. No! You're lying! You have to be lying! All that time, I spent with Estelle. Why are you sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow. Since your fellow members of the Bright Household are such good people, perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself. However much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem no matter the circumstances. Your physical strength and reflexes better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are, the Black Fang. You have no place in the lives of normal people. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it becomes too much for you, you're always welcome to return to the Grand Master Society of Souls. Back to Ouroboros. Is this my punishment? My sister and Loie. What do I do?
I don't know how to face him after all that. But I've kept him waiting for way too long. It's getting late, too. I'm such an idiot. I need to learn to think before I open my mouth. What if Joshua just figured me out? Gotta cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in a perma-plush mode.
Estelle, I thought I might find you around here.
Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here.
Indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to senior brazier status.
Thanks. Huh?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. Something just seems different about you. What's got you looking so cheerful?
Okay, you've got me. To tell you the truth, I've made several major advances in my archaeological research. You may say that it's put me in a good mood.
Hey, that's awesome. Oh, sorry. The ice cream's going to melt, so I better get going. I'll see you later.
I see. Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she'll going to be quite a lot of fun.
Hey, sorry it took so long. It was super crowded there, but I have to return with our valuable loot.
Cool, thanks. Now we can eat like kings.
Yeah, so about earlier.
Yeah, I want to apologize for that. Didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know?
Oh, sure. I didn't really mind so much.
Well, when I gave it some more thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. We may be senior bracers now, but that just means we have a different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects.
Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. I've got to stop getting so far ahead of myself.
Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us.
Hey, Joshua?
And what is it? Did you have something you wanted to discuss about the future?
No, what would give you that idea? Come on, let's get back to the castle.
What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind?
Yeah. Hey, Shara? Do you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner?
If anyone's acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is.
Well, yeah, but
Aha! I see, I get it.
Get what? You can't keep secrets from me.
I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you would ever admit it to yourself. You're kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you?
You can tell?
It's pretty obvious, sorry, hon. But I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this?
No. Joshua was always picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. Not that I should be criticizing anyone, I guess.
You're so naive. It's a wonder how you've lasted this long. You need to learn to look a little deeper. Big Sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle.
I'm never asking for your advice again.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't mean to tease, but you guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. It's only logical that you'd start picking up on feelings for each other.
Oh, you think so? Traveling together just seems like such a pretty reason for that kind of thing. I guess I've got a little more self-aware since we started all this. This isn't like me at all.
Ha 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 ha. You're the proverbial flower that refuses to bloom. Or blossom. Every girl feels that way. Shara. I don't want to lecture you or talk about this with you if you're not ready. But if you are, then what say we have ourselves some girl talk, Would it help if I told you your fortune?
Yeah, okay. I promise I'll listen to whatever you have to say.
Okay. All right. Time for your lesson, my protege. Oh, Estelle, Big Sister is moved to tears.
On second thought, never mind. But thank you, I do feel a little better. I'm going to see Joshua for a bit.
Oh, you're going to tell him?
Not about that. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. I want to see what's Adam. I want to see what that's about first.
Oh, well, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can even just have a nice, calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind.
I don't think I'm quite that ready yet. Okay, I'll see you later.
Young love. Oh, they'll probably be fine.
Huh? They're not here? Oh yeah, Dad's still in some meeting, I think. But where's Joshua?
The harmonica.
Joshua? Ah, he's out playing somewhere then.
Where? Probably up here? Yeah, I got louder, so yeah, up here. Up here? He's up here somewhere. Before I go in there, I want to make sure to check everywhere out here first, right? I mean, it feels like it's coming from right here. As soon as we came up the stairs, it was louder. It's definitely louder. Okay, here we are. Here we are. It'd be nice if like they had a full voice acted scene so I could rest my throat for a second. Hey, Estelle. Nice night, isn't it?
Yeah, there's that song again. The Whereabouts of Light.
I've lost a lot, but this song and this harmonica have always been with me. I've been thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you.
Joshua? Okay.
This may take a while. Do you mind?
Not at all. I'll listen to whatever you have to say.
Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy all by himself. This is going to be sad, isn't it? He was the timid sort, relying on the kindness of others, without a single redeeming trait. But he had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. "I will heal the boy's heart for you," he said, "provided, of course, I am compensated." And so the boy was given over into the magician's care. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence into anything he wished. And so the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Under cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throats of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives, which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as the Black Fang, and the name struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. His target was a hero, a man who had protected his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country. He was a bracer who held a special rank shared only by 3 others in the entire land. But the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting at a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had not been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up. But someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill. And so the boy was taken to the man's house where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams. But all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for being patient with me and listening.
Is all that real?
Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. But the boy set out on a journey in hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led.
What?
That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore, but I wanted you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way to thank you for the last 5 years, yet I can't think of anything better.
Stop it!
What?
I said stop it! Stop talking about it like it's a dream. You make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken? What does that even mean?
Estelle.
Look at me! Look into my eyes! They've always seen that boy. In good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I always saw how hard he kept holding on. Joshua, I love you! You can't just leave me on my own.
My feelings won't just go away when you do. I won't let you! Estelle. Huh? Oh. Joshua? What was that? It's so bitter. It's just a fast-acting sedative. Don't worry, there are no side effects. Oh. Why? Why did you? My Estelle. You shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light cast the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd just find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes, I think it would have been better if we'd never met. No. But this time is different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know that I'll always be thinking of you. Joshua. Thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle. Wow, what an ending. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. It was an amazing game. Here we are. It's the credits. Let the theme song roll. Time to sit back, relax, and enjoy them credits. I guess it would be the time to start reminiscing and grading the game as a whole, I guess. Fan-freaking-tastic. It's an amazing game. It's an amazing series. That there hasn't been a dud yet, has there? That's 3 games down in the Legend of Heroes series and 3 absolute gems. So, in some ways, this may have been the best one yet. I like a lot of the simplicity. The story was good. The characters, not a bad one. They're all amazing. The writers of these games, wow. I know it's probably not all this, same people writing every game, but man, fantastic. And the translation seemed really good too. It's hard to tell. I don't know what the original Japanese is like, but there wasn't very much bad grammar or anything like that. It seems like the translation was really well done. Seeing all these photos now is really bittersweet, knowing that we know the ending now. I gotta give this game, if I'm gonna give it an objective out of 10 rating, it would be pretty high. 9 out of 10. Yeah, it's a timeless classic. Highly recommend this game to anyone who's never played it. I'm really digging the final scenes too. I really like the animation style. I love the story, the characters, the gameplay. It is a fantastic game. I probably, looking back on it, wish I would have played on normal instead of hard. But at the same time, hard wasn't impossible. It was difficult. I do appreciate a good challenge, but I think maybe If there's a difficulty setting on second chapter, we'll probably go with normal instead of hard, just to get through the game. I'm mainly doing these playthroughs more for the story and the practicing the voices and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and give us some clear data save. Let's save it here. And I guess that's it. That's the end. 9 out of 10 would play again. What's this? Is this like a preview for the next game? I'm in. I mean, I own it. I just never played it. I bought it when it was on sale. Yep, second chapter. I'm pumped. I'm ready. Oh, he left his harmonica with Estelle. Ooh. That's what it is that he gave her. Okay, I didn't understand what he was giving her when he said this is the last part of my heart. That makes sense. That makes sense. So Josh is going off to try to stop Ouroboros, right? I'd love to know some more of the extended lore and how this all ties into Trails of Cold Steel storyline. This is before the first Trails of Cold Steel, right? Or is this during the first Trails of Cold Steel? I don't know exactly the timeline. I need to look that up and see like exactly when this all happens. I wonder if there's any crossover in any of the other Legend of Heroes series with these characters. Estelle or Josh or Cassius or Professor Alba, being a member of the Ouroboros. I mean, in the other games we haven't met all the members of the Ouroboros, but a lot of them. And none of them are these guys, right? Or have I misremembered? It's been a while since we've been playing this game for a while, so kind of forget what happened in Trails of Cold Steel 2 with the Ouroboros. Nothing like a preview for the next game at the end of the first game, right? Cool. Very cool. It got me pumped and ready for the next game, honestly. So we'll be on to that next Trails Tuesday, or whenever it is I can actually stream, because right now it's just catch as catch can. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. We'll see you again in the next one with the Legend of Hero Trails in the Sky second chapter. Adios, amigos. And buenos noches.